Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a big-hearted elephant with a penchant for smiling named Kenny. Kenny was unlike any other elephant. He possessed a warm heart and always had a radiant smile for the creatures of the forest. What made him even more special was that Kenny was the forest's firefighter, responsible for safeguarding the woodland from the threat of fires. Every morning, as the sun rose, Kenny embarked on his daily duties, donning a red firefighter hat, carrying a water bucket and a massive water gun. He tirelessly worked to ensure the safety of the forest. His job was demanding, but Kenny embraced it with a smile, believing that with vigilance, he could protect the forest and its inhabitants. One day, while Kenny was patrolling deep in the forest, he came across a young fox named Reno. Reno's tail had become ensnared in a tree branch, and he couldn't free himself. Kenny promptly stopped and used his sturdy trunk to gently release Reno from the entanglement. "Thank you, Mr. Kenny," exclaimed Reno, gratitude gleaming in his eyes. Kenny smiled humbly in response. "You're welcome, Reno. We're all part of this forest, and we should help one another. Now, be cautious, for fires can happen at any moment." Reno nodded, thankful for Kenny's kindness, and resolved to be more vigilant in safeguarding the beautiful forest. Kenny continued his rounds, ever watchful. In the weeks that followed, Kenny diligently patrolled the forest, ensuring all was well. He also organized fire drills regularly, teaching other animals how to combat fires. He understood that only through collective effort could the forest remain secure. One fateful day, Kenny heard a thunderous crash. He hurried to the source of the noise and discovered a massive tree had fallen, crushing a small animal's dwelling. Using his trunk, Kenny lifted the tree, rescuing a trapped squirrel. "Thank you, Kenny, you're a hero," the squirrel exclaimed, still shaken. Kenny modestly replied, "I'm just doing my duty, protecting the forest, but now we must be cautious to prevent more danger." The squirrel agreed and joined Kenny's firefighting team, eager to assist in safeguarding the forest. With time, Kenny's firefighting team grew stronger, and the forest's inhabitants became more conscientious about protecting their environment. They organized cleanup activities, planted more trees, and learned how to prevent fires. Kenny's smile served as an inspiration, and they knew that by uniting, they could overcome any adversity. One sunny summer day, Kenny's firefighting team received a crucial message. A massive fire was threatening the forest, endangering all creatures and trees. Kenny led his team to the scene, where they launched a relentless firefighting operation. The fire raged, consuming everything in its path. Kenny and his team worked tirelessly, spraying water and clearing away trees to halt the inferno's advance. Other animals joined in, assisting in the rescue effort. Together, they were resolute, willing to sacrifice everything to protect their home. After a prolonged struggle, they finally managed to contain the fire. Kenny and his team were exhausted, but wore smiles of triumph. They had saved the entire forest, preserving the lives and homes of all its inhabitants. Grateful for Kenny and his firefighting team, the animals organized a grand celebration to express their gratitude. Kenny knew it was only a part of their unending duty, and he continued to wear his smile, steadfast in his mission to protect the beautiful forest. This fairy tale teaches us that unity, cooperation, and environmental conservation are the keys to safeguarding our planet. Whether you're an elephant, a fox, a squirrel, or any other creature, everyone can play their part in preserving our precious natural world. Kenny's smile and kindness inspire everyone to be a hero for this forest, protecting this invaluable natural environment.
The story has come to an end. It's time for you to go to sleep, Wild. Good night, and may you have sweet dreams.